welcome to this channel where we give now Bonge update on waiting the happen for Biafran territory as Prime Minister talks say the Nigerian terrorists at HQ Nigerian Army kidnapping point decimated. Hundreds of Biafran has disappeared at this particular deadly kidnapping point. The Biafran Liberation Army with the Biafran Defense Force just neutralized this place for Enugu. Another update now say Oromo Jews just expose Uchechi Kanu and Ejiofor and Mike Ozekome. Your husband sack these people and you still go collaborate with them. It shows say this woman actually now the main person behind the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Make na hear wetin Oromo Jews talk.
Ndewo onye ọma na-ege m ntị ma na-ekiri ekiri ebe ọ bụla ị nọ biko gbara ọsọ pụtaba o na anọrọ na m ebe m na-achịkọtana m ọchị ana m achọ ịgbawa n'ọchị. At last Uchechi Kanu have visited Nigeria. My country people, biko gather here. If you are here, buru oche biko gbakete nso. N'imane Oromo Jews atọ na iji wee nye gị de ya nwabụ dị mgbamgba na ya wee kọrọ gị dị asịrị dịka o si ha kpọmkwem n'ụlọ ọrụ anyị n'ụbọchị nke taata. Ọ bụrụ na ị na n'olu m biko gbara oche buru oche gị echefukwe na n'imane Oromo Jews nọ live and direct egosi gị ka o si adị. So today was court update, and like you people know, I am preparing program. The program is going to come up about this criminal element the DOS criminal element that trying to come back, and they have pinpointed some people in the media to buy them. Immediately they buy them now. Nobody will hear about Simon again, so that they will position themselves. I am coming to that. Not now. All of these criminal individuals. So at last, today was the court date of our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And those of you who watch the court date, if you see Uchechi, please let me know. If there is any one of you that saw Uchechi in the court today, let me know. But did you know that Uchechi was in Nigeria? Yes, the criminals have brought her. Oh, you are our, hey, the first lady, Ibra, Kanu, come and position us. Look at our leader have disgraced Ejiofor. This Ezi, this Akunike of a woman was in Nigeria. Called Uchechi Kanu. You know my own. So far you do not respect yourself. Now here I go insult you. If he pain you, tell me where you want me to come. Let me tell you the impunity that your meandering have caused the people of Biafra. She was in Nigeria. Did she go to court? The answer is no. She was not anywhere found in the court. I was looking at the videos to see if I can see her. I couldn't. And I looked and looked, wait and wait, if I can see her. All to no avail. All to no avail. But she was yesterday at Ejiofor's office and Ozekome, addressing them as lead counsel. Uchechi, knowing fully well that her husband sacked Ejiofor and Ozekome, she was there addressing them as lead counsel. Did you see what on a barrister Tony Mantena posted? Let me look for it. Then show you people. Let me look for what your barrister Tony Mantena posted, please. Let me look for it. Yeah, I am there. You there, Emmanuel? You are there. Oh yeah, Bagham. Let us read together, please. Let us read together. If I'm not mistaken, let us read this letter together. Gratitude in action. Lolo Uchechi Kanu thanks you to visit Professor Mike Ozekome, son, and Sir Ejiofor. Yesterday, April 6, 2024, was a day of gratitude, and Lord Uchechi Kanu paid a heartfelt visit to both Professor Mike Ozekome and my humble self, Ejiofor. Her visit following a routine memory visit to her husband. Aseko, she did not visit Onyendu. If she visited Onyendu, how about court? Okay, she visited Onyendu yesterday and went home. She visited Onyendu and couldn't visit court and couldn't honor Onyendu in the court. These are how they lie to all of you. These are how they lie. If you visited court today and you saw Uchechi, please let me know. These are how they lie. Following a routine visit, memory visit to her husband, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, at the Nigerian State Security Service, DSS dungeon, was a gesture of profound gratitude for the tireless and often thankless service rendered to her husband. This is Ejiofor doing the reportage. Ejiofor doing the reportage, telling you people how Uchechi visited. You people remember that it was this Uchechi that visited Onyendu, God knows the time, and came out to tell you people that Onyendu was doing fine in DSS dungeon. Onyendu praised Ejiofor, Onyendu praised this, Onyendu praised that. Now she cannot do the lying by herself. Ejiofor is doing it for her, telling you that Uchechi visited Nigeria and visited Onyendu in DSS dungeon. But why they are lying to you that Uchechi visited Onyendu in DSS dungeon? Ask them, is today not court case of Onyendu? Why did Uchechi have the opportunity of doing, who is doing this no voice? No voice. Why is it that Uchechi have this opportunity of going to Ejiofor's office, calling Ozekome, look at them laughing. People that Onyendu sacked. And you can see Kanu Takano exposing them for their meandering and how they try to jail Onyendu. And the documents that they supply to DSS, telling DSS never to allow any doctor to administer to Onyendu, telling DSS never to allow this or that, blocking Onyendu from going to prison. Even today, that was Onyendu's court case. They went mad on when they said that they should transfer Onyendu to prison. Do you know what these riffrats in these erats? Do you know what they were typing? Is it to release Onyendu because they know it's impossible? They know what they are doing. So they don't want that argument of shifting Onyendu to prison. They never wanted it. Hence, they used themselves to block it by themselves. Run propaganda that Onyendu shouldn't be transferred to prison. So this argument of will Onyendu be transferred to prison, they never wanted it at all. They were running mad when that argument come up. That Onyendu should be transferred to prison facility. Because they know, many of you typing nonsense, you people don't know why they are blocking this thing. Allow Onyendu to go to prison facility. Allow Onyendu. If you don't want to release Onyendu, staying in DSS is we can never accept that. Let Onyendu go to prison facility if you don't want to release him. And stop holding him in DSS to jail him. Now Uchechi made a visit. The same woman who came out to tell you people, oh, the first time that I visited, I want you people to know the exposition that I did so far. This is the reality. Do you remember when she visited and came out and praised Ejiofor? Then people were fingering all fingers on Ejiofor. She said, Onyendu asked me this. Onyendu praised Ejiofor. Onyendu praised DOS. Imagine Benjamin cannot go to court again. Did any one of you see Benjamin, please? Raise your hands up. Imagine Benjamin couldn't go to court, inside court, to go and kiss Yaganano Ebana, Yaganano, all of them are now running, all of them in DOS. And their first lady, their first Uku, Ihe Onu Ihe Barachip have visited them. I am not doubting you can visit the father. According to the information people bring to my table, they allege that you, Uchechi, have a son with Ejiofor. So it's confirmation. You are not visiting Ejiofor as IPOB lead counsel. IPOB does not. The only time lawyers came in, the time that we started acquiring lawyers, was when Onyendu was kidnapped. That was 2015. That was the beginning of acquiring lawyers by IPOB. Though we have barristers advising before, but lawyers came in. That was when, what are they calling this former barrister that was sacked for saying that IPOB goes against Niger Delta Avengers. He was sacked instantly. The same thing Uchechi is doing. Now they will tell you, oh, Berima, Berima. Remember that Onyendu himself gave order, do not attack Simon. Kanu Takano, when they talk, they said, Kanu Takano said, Potaba side yaha. Simon is a no-go area. This barrister, Aloye Jemako, went to an interview and they wanted to attack her. They want to turn it as Simon's anti-Simon. Aloye Jemako was angry. You invited me for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and not for Simon. Why are you turning this thing? If you invite me here, ask me about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Don't ask me about issues beyond me. Issues beyond me. Is that the case of this Akunike? Okuike waka waka waka. Iko nwa gị bịa hụ Ejiofor. Ka ihu no ya nwa bụ nwa. See am as she pose. Side cheek. Side cheek. As she pose. Uche nwa. Look at her she pose. In the office. This same office, if you people remember, before Ejiofor was sacked, this is the office where him and what are they calling him? Benjamin. This is where they gather to say, Simon is a Belima, Simon is a Belima. This is the office. When Onyendu fired him, they couldn't gather here again because if they gather, people will be asking them questions. So they are gathering at the back. But this Okuike Waka 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 have the audacity, the temerity to meet somebody fired by her husband and upon whom the same.
This one to show say make una dey careful, fear woman, fear women. For this matter, me I go rest my case now. Thank you.